Today we are discussing this print FooBar alternatively. This is the problem statement. This is based on concurrency problems. So we will go through the problem once. So what's the problem is, you have given a following code, basically a class called FooBar, and in this there is a two method called, one first is foo and another one is bar. Okay, what foo method do is basically it will print foo, and the bar method will print bar for a given n. Okay, the same instance of foo bar will be passed to a two different thread. Thread A will call foo method and thread B will call bar method. Modify the given program to give foo bar n times. Let's say if n equals to 1, then foo bar. If let's say n equals to 2, then the output will be foo, then bar, then foo, then bar. Okay, like this we need to print. Okay, so basically this problem is based on concurrency, as I already mentioned. So we will try to solve this problem using threads in Java. Okay, how we will solve this? So basically, if you know the concept of these two method, what these two method will do, right? One is wait. Okay, wait method. One is notify method. Okay, notify method or notify all method. Notify all method. Okay, so what this wait method will do is, it will pause the current execution of a thread. Okay, and what else it will do, and it will basically release the uh, lock. Okay, what notify method will do is, it will it will give a notification, or it will give a signal to a thread. Now this particular, basically, now you can start your execution. Okay, basically this method will give a signal to a thread. Now you can start your execution. Okay, and this notify all will give signal for all the threads, that you all the threads can start their execution. Okay, so so with the help of these two method, right, because since there are two threads, so we can use basically this notify method. So with the help of this wait and notify method, we will try to solve this problem. Okay, i will give you I will suggest you guys, please pause the video. It's a simple problem. Use this wait and notify method and try to solve this problem. Okay, okay. So I am hoping like you guys have paused the video and tried from yourself. Now, if it works, well and good. If it is not work, let's try how we can solve this problem. Okay. So what this method will give is do is basically it will print foo. Print foo dot run method basically call the run method, and it will gives us output as a foo. Similarly, this print bar run method basically gives us output as a bar. Now here the problem is, let's say n is 2, right? And if this particular method will get a chance, it will call this two times, like whatever the n times, and it will print foo. And then this will get a chance, and basically this will print, and it will print basically bar method. Okay, now what we need to do, like, it can first it will execute, then bar method will execute, and then foo method will execute, then bar method will execute. Means both these method will perform action alternatively. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this problem. So to basically, let's say if I will do something right here, then I will use some flag to pause the current execution of this thread. Okay, I will tell you what I am saying is, let's say if we will take one method, private boolean flag, and initially the flag is true. Now here what we will do is, first basically we will use a synchronized block. I will tell you why we are using this synchronized, but for now I am using this synchronized block. Basically I have taken a lock on on a particular object. Here what the object is, we are taking a lock on a foobar object. Okay, so only if like a object get a chance, right, and it is executing this foobar method, at that time no method is allowed to execute at that time. Okay, so now here what I will do is I will put a condition. if flag if flag is false, then wait for particular thread, don't execute. But if it is not false, then just print this foo, and then make this flag is false. Okay, and notify the method and notify the thread if any thread is waiting. Okay, this is what we are doing here, simple code. Same thing we will do here. What we will do here, basically we will check, we will put this synchronized block and we will reverse this condition, because if it is going in the waiting state, if the flag is false, then it should be go in the wait state when the flag is true. And here again we will change the condition true. Okay, and then print bar will run, it will print the bar, and then we will notify if any other thread is waiting. Okay, now this is the output, this is the code. Basically we will see it is work or not, but first we will see how it is, behaving. So let's say there are two thread, right? They have created a two thread, and they have put foo dot start and bar dot start. Okay, now it's basically depends on JVM to which thread it is giving the priority. Let's say the JVM has on a happy path, let's say the JVM has given a priority on this foo method. Okay, so it will call this execute, start executing this for loop, come, it will come into this synchronized block. That means at a time it has taken, this is a synchronized block on the this object. Basically they have taken a lock on this particular object. So until unless basically no other thread will can execute. Okay, so at the same time this particular thread will not execute this, the bar thread not be able to proceed their execution. Okay, so what here it will do is the flag is true, so this condition will be false. It will print foo, make this flag is false, and notify if any other thread is waiting. Okay, so basically another thread will come, because since it was waiting at this synchronized, since this notify will call this method, basically give a signal to this thread, and it will start executing. It will check flag is, now the flag is false, so flag is false, so it will not go in this condition, and it will print this bar, and then print make this flag is true, and then notify. Okay, but at the same time when this particular thing is executing, right, since we have made this flag as false, again this will go to this n plus plus, it will check the flag is basically now false, so it will be true, and the thread will be in waiting state. Okay, so that's how one like first foo will execute, then bar will execute, then foo will execute, then they will notify, and then bar will execute. Okay, now consider another case where JVM gave a priority on this method. They have given a priority to a bar thread. Now what will it will do? It will start executing this loop, check is there any log on the object? No, as of now nothing. It will go there, it will check flag. Initially the flag is true, so it will wait. Now since it this thread particular wait, so they have to, so what this bit basically this wait method will do is it will stop the execution of this thread and release the lock. Okay, this wait method also basically release lock, and then this thread will get a chance, since now the lock is released, this thread will get a chance, it will acquire the lock, it will check flag is true, which is basically make it false, so it will not go into this condition, and it will print foo. Now the flag will become false, it will be notified. Now once again it will go, basically then it will check If the flag is what, flag is now false, so it will be true, it will be wait. Now it will release a lock. Wait method will apart from stopping the execution of this thread, it will basically release the lock also, so that another thread will get a chance. Now this thread will go, it will get a chance, and now the flag value is basically false, so it will print this this bar statement and make this flag as true and notify the thread. So that's how this thing will be happen. Okay, now let's execute this and see if it is work. Okay, now try to submit this code. Okay, so it worked, right? So it is a simple solution where basically what we are doing is we are playing with this one, we have taken this one variable, one boolean flag, and with the help of this wait method and notify method, we will be able to print this foo and bar alternatively. Okay guys, thank you. If you guys have any comment, please let me know in the comment section. We will again make on further videos on the thread, on the basically the problems that is there on the Leetcode on concurrency. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Thank you, bye.